Vast, findable, shareable, free. The Smithsonian Commons.
This story shows how the Smithsonian Commons makes it easy for a fourth grade teacher to include content from across the Smithsonian in her classroom instruction.
I teach fourth grade, and I'm always looking for ways to help my students learn. I get tons of great content through the Smithsonian Commons, and they're always adding more. I can search on anything and find new things for all the subjects I teach. The Commons helps me find new ways to explain things, such as through the eyes of an artist, a scientist, or by using maps or timelines. It's easy to download free, high-res pictures for my classroom, and parents love it when I send Smithsonian links home. I know I can trust the Smithsonian.
Our fourth grade teacher is preparing a lesson about the life of President Theodore Roosevelt. She goes to the Smithsonian Commons to look for related materials to use in the classroom and to include in her students' Friday take-home folder. She instantly sees the breadth and depth of content related to Theodore Roosevelt on the Smithsonian Commons. Teachers tell us they need to quickly filter out extraneous content to see just the materials they need. They don't necessarily want to make comments or upload content, but it's helpful for them to see recommendations, tagging, and favorites. Here, our teacher clicks on one of the original Roosevelt-inspired teddy bears from the early 1900s. It's in a Smithsonian Commons collection created by a Commons member named Teach in Texas. The Smithsonian Commons makes it easy to cite individual works. It also uses the same kind of favoriting, collecting, and sharing tools found on popular social media sites. Throughout the Commons, our teacher gets a 360-degree view of the topic she's interested in, including commentary by experts, community content, and related topics. Our teacher's collection of Smithsonian artifacts begins to grow. She's assembled an intriguing portrait of Theodore Roosevelt using artifacts from across the Smithsonian. And the Smithsonian Commons recommends an instructional guide to help her use these materials in the classroom. When she's done collecting, it's easy for her to export data in a variety of formats, so she can use her Smithsonian Commons collection to make new classroom activities. The Smithsonian Commons is a safe place for young learners to explore, play, and acquire the skills of lifelong learners.